Alrighty, again, our starting lineups brought to you by Gate City Bank. Gate City Bank for a better way of life. For this Dickinson State Blue Hawks JV team, Madeline Gruhl, Lexi Puev, Katie Collum, Dakota Ock, Abigail Williams, Mary Schnell, and Riley Fowler. They're coached by Mackenzie DeGisaldo. I believe I said that right. And for the Mystics, MJ Jennings, Eden Schlinger, Paige McAllister, Miranda Reese, Emily DeGree, Brina Sand, and Cameron Beasley. And the Mystics are coached by Cal Couther, Valerie Lassou, and Anna Folk. Also want to give a shout out to Shayna Weigel from Sanford Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, who is our athletic trainer here in the Armory. Bismarck State College would like to thank Sanford Orthopedics and Sports Medicine for always providing sports medicine coverage for our games here at the Armory. The officials are putting a final touch on approval of the rotation lineup here. And Cameron Beasley will serve it up for the Mystics. Beasley is the Mondac leader in assists, averaging 10.94 per set. Likely we'll be calling her name a lot tonight. And there's the first point for the Mystics.
BSC.
As Madeline Gruhl couldn't get that one go over the net. Oh, and that's going to be a kill for Katie Collum, the freshman from Regina, Saskatchewan. And we are tied at 1 here in this first set. These 9 players here for the Blue Hawks make up half of their active varsity roster. And these are players who have not seen much action in varsity matches. And this service will come back to the Mystics after that net serve. MJ Jennings to serve it up. And that's going to be an ace for MJ.
That's an ace for the Mystics. Number 1, MJ Jennings. That's a kill for the Mystics. Number 9,
Paige McAllister with that kill.
McAllister.
On the assist from Cameron Beasley.
Point to BSC.
And it looked like a player for the Blue Hawks was called in the net there. The reason that point went to the Mystics. 5-1, they lead this first set.
Point to Dickinson.
And Jennings put a little too much behind that serve. And now Dakota Ock will serve it up for the Blue Hawks. And she served that one too far. It will come right back to the Mystics.
In for the Mystics, number 8, Lainey Carr.
Lainey Carr checks in for the Mystics and drops back for the serve. Playing in just her second set of the season. That was in. That's a kill for Madeline Gruhl.
In for the Blue Hawks, number 17, Michaela Jepson.
And Madeline Gruhl drops back to serve it up for the Blue Hawks.
Point to Dickinson.
Lainey Carr couldn't dig that one out. And that pulls the Blue Hawks to within 2, 6-4. And 2 straight points for the Blue Hawks pulls them to within 1.
Point to
Brina
BSC.
Sand will get credit for that kill. The Blue Hawks couldn't handle it coming back off the roof structure.
Number 3, Stacy Kempenich, and number 2, Brooke
And now Stacy
Haas.
Kempenich checks in and drops back for the serve. Couldn't quite get that one over the net.
To BSC.
Oh, check that. Must have been a rotation call against the Blue Hawks there. And the Mystics can't handle that coming off the roof structure. That will go as a kill for Abigail Williams. And Williams is the one that drops back for the serve.
Point to Dickinson.
Nicely placed serve there by Williams, and pulls the Blue Hawks to within 1. That was hit out.
Point to Dickinson.
And we are tied at 8 apiece. Set number 1. Brooke Haas taps that and goes down over the other side of the net. Point Mystics. Now I totally misperceived that. That's a point for the Blue Hawks. They take the lead. My apologies, folks. I totally missed something. There's a point for the Mystics. Emily Degree with that kill.
Number 12, Emily Degree.
And Brina Sand drops back for the serve. Brina Sand, a hometown gal for the Mystics from right here in Bismarck. Oh, that block handled nicely by the Hawks.
Point to BSC.
And Michaela Jepson couldn't get that one to come back over the net. So the Mystics go back in front by 1, 10-9 here in the first set.
That's a kill for the Mystics. Number 12,
Emily Degree with another kill there.
Degree. Point to BSC.
And the Mystics have gone back ahead by 3 now. 12-9 here in the first set.
That's a block and a kill for the Mystics. Wall of number 2, Brooke Haas, and number 12,
Brooke Haas
Emily
and Emily Degree team up for that block. That results in a point for the Mystics.
Point to BSC. Timeout.
And now we have a timeout called by the Blue Hawks.
Mystics fans,
Mystics
are you
lead
looking for
it first
something
set
to quench your
14-9. That's
or perhaps a
their
snack?
biggest lead.
Head over to the Lamont pit stop for any concession needs that you need.
I mentioned that these 9 players here for the Blue Hawks make up half of their active varsity roster, but all but one of these players has seen limited action, very limited action on their varsity schedule. Michaela Jepson is the only one on these players here tonight that has not entered at least one set prior to tonight. Mary Schnell, a freshman from Fargo, has played in 10 sets over 4 matches. Abigail Williams has played in 8 sets over 3 matches. All the other players have played in 1 set coming into this game. Coming out of the timeout, Brina Sand still has the serve. Oh, a nice dig there. Laney Carr, but it ends up in a point for the Blue Hawks.
Dickinson.
Mary Schnell back for the serve. Katie Collin with a kill there for the Hawks.
Point to Dickinson.
And the Blue Hawks are back to within 2, 14-12. Very tight first set here at the Armory. Oh, Brooke Haas just tapped it over the net and it fell in an empty spot. And the Mystics get the serve back.
And for the Mystics, number 9.
Eden Schlinger will drop back to serve. Eden Schlinger is 5th in the Mondac in service aces with 5.56%. Oh, a nice save there by the Mystics. And now Michaela Jepson just tapped it over the net, and that paid off for the Hawks.
In for the Blue Hawks, number 20, Riley Fowler.
Riley Fowler enters the game and will drop back for the serve for the Blue Hawks.
Point to Dickinson.
The longest volley of the match so far ends up in a point for the Blue Hawks. And they're back within 1. Brooke Haas taps another one over, and it pays off for the Mystics.
Number 2, Brooke Haas. In for the Mystics, number 11, Miranda Reese. Number 16, Cameron Beasley.
Cameron Beasley drops back to serve. She is 2nd in the Mondac in service aces with 0.69%. Oh, that is just barely out. It hit the foot of the official.
Point to BSC.
Nicely placed there. Point for the Blue Hawks. Katie Collum will serve it for the Hawks. And that is too far by MJ Jennings.
Point to Dickinson. That's a kill for the Mystics, number 11, Miranda Reese.
Miranda Reese with that kill, and it's 18-16 on a Buffalo Wild Wings scoreboard in favor of the Mystics.
Point to BSC.
And the Mystics open up another 3-point lead. MJ Jennings with the serve. It looked like they were going to save it, but it wasn't to be.
Point to Dickinson.
Point to the Blue Hawks. And Dakota Ock with the serve. And nicely placed just inside the corner in front of the flag official there. Pulls the Blue Hawks back to within one. Cameron Beasley will get a kill there. She usually gets the assist.
And for the Mystics, number 8, Lainey Carr.
Lainey Carr enters the game and drops back to serve it up.
Point to BSC.
Once again, the Mystics lead the first set by 3. Oh, and that was nicely placed.
Point to Dickinson.
I believe that was Madeline Gruel that got that kill there.
In for the Blue Hawks, number 17, Michaela Jepson. Point to Dickinson.
Madeline Gruel serves it up again. Lexi Puev just tapping it over, and the Mystics couldn't handle it. And we are tied at 21 here in the first set. Good plays being made by both teams on this volley. That is out. No, the flagman said that it was touched by a Mystics player, and the Blue Hawks take a 1-point lead. 22-21, Blue Hawks on our Buffalo Wild Wings scoreboard. So Madeline Gruel continues with the serve. That is put in by Brina Sand.
Number 14, Brina Sand. And for the Mystics, number 3, Stacy Kempenich.
Stacy Kempenich will drop back for the serve. Stacy is from Dickinson, North Dakota, playing for the Mystics.
Point to BSC.
That's going to go as an ace.
An ace to the Mystics, number 3,
for
Kempenich. Kempenich.
That is her first service ace of the season. And when we come out of this timeout, Kempenich will serve set point for the Mystics. It's 24-22 on our Buffalo Wild Wings scoreboard. The Mystics come into this match with a record of 5-0. They hosted the Mystic Invite Tournament here August 18th to the 20th. They dropped the first set they played in that tournament to the JV squad from the University of Jamestown. They have not lost a set since en route to that 5-0 record. They last played here last Wednesday night as they opened their Mondat Conference schedule against Williston State College. Kamenich ready to serve up set point. And that is a set-winning kill by Brina Sand, and the Mystics take the first set. A very tight first set, 25 to 22. We'll take a break and be back after this.
We all know the feeling of a lost or stolen card. With the instant issue debit cards from Gate City Bank, you don't need to feel that way for long. Turn your card on or off at any time for any reason. And Gate City Bank can issue you a new card in just minutes at any location. Instant issue debit cards. Just one of the many ways we make banking better. Gate City Bank, for a better way of life.
Jimmy Adams back here with you and inside the Armory on the beautiful campus of Bismarck State College in Bismarck, North Dakota. The Bismarck State College Mystics hosting the JV squad from Dickinson State University, the Blue Hawks. The Mystics have taken the first set 25-22 in a very tight set throughout. Seesawed back and forth a few times. The Mystics led most of the way, but the Blue Hawks really stayed in it. Both teams with some great digs and saves, keeping the ball in volley. But the Mystics came out and won their 16th consecutive set since dropping their first set of the season. These 9 players here for the Blue Hawks make up half of their active varsity squad. That is a varsity squad that's off to a tough start this season with an 0-5 record. They won 2 sets out of the 5 matches they played, and both of those came in a game in the Big Sky Challenge that they played to get the season started off. They dropped the first 2 sets of that game by a total of 6 points, came storming back and won the third and fourth set rather, by a total of 22 points before dropping that 5th set. That was against Carroll College in the Big Sky Challenge tournament that they played to open the season. But these are players that don't get much playing time, and they have a chance to get some playing time in between varsity games. And they're up against a very good Mystic squad, and they are holding their own. So the teams have changed ends of the court. It's good to see that again after COVID, after the couple of years where they played the entire match on the same end. Riley Fowler serves it up to get the second set going and serves it a little too far.
In for the Blue Hawks, number 10, Macy Maher. In for the Mystics, number 4, Kiara Johnson.
Kiara Johnson will drop back and serve it up for the Mystics. Oh, that's going to be a kill there for Riley Fowler. Take a look at the replay on our First Western Bank and Trust replay board here. Nicely placed there by Fowler. And we're tied at 1 on a Buffalo Wild Wings scoreboard here in the second set. Miranda Reese couldn't get that one over the net. And Katie Collin with the serve. And that's an ace for Collin.
Point to Dickinson.
That is her 3rd service ace of this season. She had played in 9 sets over 4 matches coming in. Oh, nice digs there. Another nice dig. Katie Collin gets credit for that one.
Point to BSC.
But it ends up going out of bounds off the Blue Hawks.
In for the Mystics.
So the Mystics get the point.
8, Lainey Carr.
Lainey Carr checks in for the serve. Mystics trail by 1, second set, 3-2. They lead this match 1-0.
Point to Dickinson.
And that's a kill for Abigail Williams.
Point to Dickinson.
And now the Blue Hawks have opened up a 3-point lead on our Buffalo Wild Wings scoreboard. Dakota Ock is doing the serving.
Point to BSC.
That hit that rod up there. That is out of bounds, so it's a point for BSC.
In for the Mystics, number 3, Stacy Kempenich. Number 2,
Stacy
Brooke
Kempenich
Hall.
drops back to serve for the Mystics. And nicely placed by Kempenich, right inside the corner.
Stacy Kempenich.
Pulls the Mystics to within 1.
Point to BSC.
That one, he went a little too far.
Point to BSC.
And that's called out of bounds again, so the Mystics have gone back in front by 1, 6-5.
That's a kill for the Mystics.
There's a kill for Emily Degree. Let's take a look at that on our First Western Bank replay. Right when no one was home for the Blue Hawks. And now there's a nice kill there for Abigail Williams, the freshman from Gillette, Wyoming.
In for the Blue Hawks, number 17, Michaela Jepson. Number 6, Madeline Gruhl.
Madeline Gruhl serves it up for the Blue Hawks. Brooke Haas couldn't get that over the net. So
to Dickinson.
The Blue Hawks have pulled even again at 7 apiece on our Buffalo Wild Wings scoreboard. We're in the second set. The Mystics lead it 1-0.
Point to BSC.
Blocked but out of bounds. That would be a kill for Brina Sand.
And for the Mystics, number 1, MJ Jennings.
And Brina Sand drops back for that serve.
Point to BSC.
That is called in. Another point for the Mystics. And that is out.
Point to Dickinson.
Abigail Williams will serve it for the Blue Hawks.
Point to BSC. And for the Mystics,
Eden
number
Schlinger
9,
will serve it
Paige
now for the
McAllister.
Mystics. That goes into the net, and the Mystics go up by 3.
Point to BSC. Point to BSC.
And that will send the serve back over to the Blue Hawks. Nope, I misperceived something again, folks. That
Point
will send
to
it back over to the
Dickinson.
Blue Hawks. Who trail this second set by 3. Mary Schnell, a freshman for Fargo, with the serve. Oh, a nice dig there by Schlinger. And a kill for the Mystics.
That's a kill for the Mystics. Number 1, MJ Jennings.
MJ Jennings gets that kill.
And for the Mystics, number 11.
Schlinger with that dig.
Reese, and number
Coming into
16,
this match, she is
Cameron
third in the Mondack
Beasley.
in digs, that is, at 5.31%. Cameron Beasley now with the serve.
Point to BSC. Timeout, Dickinson.
And we have a timeout called by the Blue Hawks.
Mystics
Let's have a
would like to
replay of
thank
that last
Game
play
One Sports for
on the
continued
First
support
Western
of
Bank
our volleyball
replay.
players.
This Mystics team has 3 players who are actually playing a third year. Greta Gibson, Jenna Rust, and Riley Payne were granted a third year of eligibility because of COVID. So far, they have not played in this game yet. But 2 of them, Jenna Rust and Riley Payne, are among the leaders in the Mondack. Jenna Rust ranks first in hitting percentage at .369, third in kills per set at 2.86, and second in blocks at 1.43%. Riley Payne is second in kills per set at 3.33 and fourth in hitting percentage at 305. And thus far, they have not entered this match. Cameron Beasley with the serve for the Mystics. Oh, and a nice placement there by Katie Collum, and a point for the Blue Hawks.
Point to Dickinson. In for the Blue Hawks. Number 20, Riley Fowler. And number 10, Macy Maher.
Riley Fowler back for the serve. a sophomore from Watford City, North Dakota.
Point to BSC.
And now the Mystics have opened up a 5-point lead on our
Mystics,
Buffalo Wild Wings
4,
scoreboard here in the second set. Kiara Johnson checks in to serve it up for the Mystics.
Point to Dickinson.
A double hit is called against the Mystics there, and a point for the Blue Hawks. There's a kill there for Brina Sand on the assist from Cameron Beasley.
And for the Mystics, number 8, Lainey Carr.
Lainey Carr will serve it for the Mystics. Carr, a freshman from Hazen, North Dakota. Serve too far. Or hit too far, rather.
Point to BSC.
Nope. That makes 3, folks. Okay, 3 strikes. I'm not there yet, I hope. I keep missing things.
Point to Dickinson.
Now, that's a point for the Blue Hawks. Let's take a look at that replay on our First Western Bank and Trust replay board. Nice kill there by Abigail Williams. Oh, a nice attempt there by Fowler. Couldn't send it back over the court where it could be played over.
Point to BSC. In for the Mystics, number 3.
The Mystics have opened up a
Stacey
6-point
Kemenich.
lead here.
Number 2, Brooke Haas.
As Stacey Kemenich drops back to serve it for the Mystics. Nice tap over there by Lexi Puev.
Point to BSC.
That's 4 I missed. There's a
Point to BSC. Timeout, Dickinson.
And timeout,
Mystics
Blue
would like
Hawks.
to also thank Gate City Bank, Buffalo Wild Wings.
20-12
First
Mystics in the
Western
second
Bank,
set.
and Miller
They're
Insulation
getting
for
close
their
to taking
continued
this
support of
second
Mystics
set and going up
Athletics.
2-0. Craving your favorite wings? B-Dub's award-winning chicken wings, bone-in or traditional, and spun in your favorite sauce. Now with new sauces like lemon pepper, pizza, orange chicken, and Carolina Reaper. So don't worry about cooking tonight. Let us do it for you. It's simple. Order online or at the B-Dubs app and select takeout or delivery. Then select your nearest restaurant. Buffalo Wild Wings. Coming out of the timeout here in the second set, the Mystics lead it by 8, 20-12. They lead the match 1-0. Stacey Kemenich will continue with the serve for the Mystics. That is placed in by Emily Degree.
Mystics, number 12, Emily Degree.
And the Mystics have opened up a 9-point lead. That is by far their biggest of this set.
Point to BSC. Point to BSC.
There's another point to BSC. And Kevinich will continue the serve. There's a nice kill there for Abigail Williams.
Point to Dickinson. In for the Blue Hawks, number 17, Michaela Jepson. Number 6, Madeline Gruhl.
Madeline Gruhl drops back to serve it for the Blue Hawks.
Point to Dickinson.
Abigail Williams gets that kill.
Point to Dickinson.
Serve hit a little too far by Haas. Oh, nice work there by the Mystics, keeping that in play.
Point to BSC.
I'm not sure what happened there, but it's a point for BSC.
Into the game for the Mystics is number 1, MJ.
And now Brina Sand will serve set point.
And number 9, Paige McAllister.
And the Mystics take the second set, 25-15.
Set 2 to the Mystics.
We'll take a break and come back in 90 seconds.
The world's energy needs keep growing. So what in the world will it do? It's going to need power, especially brain power, from the world's greatest untapped energy resource, you. At Bismarck State College, you'll be empowered by hands-on learning and real-world instruction from the National Energy Center of Excellence, where you'll learn to do what needs to be done so the world can keep doing what it needs to do. Bismarck State College. Let's do this.
In an increasingly automated world, skilled technicians are in high demand. Bismarck State College is training the next generation of automation experts with our new Industrial Automation program. Choose a 2- or 4-year degree, online or on campus, and prepare to enter a high-paying industry as soon as you graduate. This is the future of industry. This could be your future career. Visit bismarckstate.edu to find out more.
Welcome back inside the Armory. I'm Jimmy Adams, bringing you the action between the Bismarck State Mystics as they host the Blue Hawks JV team from Dickinson State University. The Mystics lead it 2-0. Let's take a look at what's in the near future for these two teams. Now, these 9 players here for the Blue Hawks, they do get limited action in varsity games. Most of them do anyway. And I'm sure that most of you watching this game for the Blue Hawks are interested in their varsity schedule. Their varsity team will be heading to Bellevue, Nebraska to play in the GoSharpie.com Labor Day Volleyball Classic this coming Friday and Saturday. That is an annual showcase hosted by Bellevue University. A total of 26 teams will participate in that showcase. The Blue Hawks varsity team will be playing Olivet Nazarene University from Barbados, Illinois, Benedictine College from Atchison, Kansas, Avila University from Kansas City, Missouri, and McPherson College from McPherson, Kansas. The Mystics will be back here at the Armory for their second conference match this coming Wednesday when they host Dakota College at Bottineau, and then they will board the bus Thursday morning to hit the road for Fort Dodge, Iowa for the Iowa Central tournament this Friday and Saturday. They will be playing Lincoln Land Community College from Springfield, Illinois, Fort Scott Community College from Fort Scott, Kansas, Illinois Central College from East Peoria, Illinois, and then finish with the host team, Iowa Central Community College. So both of these teams heading south to play 4 matches in 2 days before coming back home for the Labor Day holiday. And now Cameron Beasley gets the first serve in this third set, and it's hit out of bounds by Katie Collum. And the first point of this third set goes to the Mystics. As a kill from Miranda Reese off the assist from Beasley. And that is touched. Looked like it was going out of bounds, but it's a point for the Mystics. And Beasley gets an ace. Second in the Mondack in aces per set at .69 coming in. MJ Jennings couldn't quite get that one inside the line. So the first point of the set for the Blue Hawks, and Katie Collum drops back to serve. And that's going to be a kill for Paige McAllister.
BSC. And for the Mystics, number 4, Kiera Johnson.
Kiera Johnson with the serve right into the net.
Point to Dickinson.
And Dakota Ock, sophomore from Stanford, Montana.
Point to Dickinson.
That one hit a little too far, and the Blue Hawks pulled it within 1. 4-3, third set on our Buffalo Wild Wings scoreboard.
Point to BSC.
Dakota Ock couldn't get that one over the net, so point Mystics.
Number 8, Lainey Carr.
And Lainey Carr checks into the match to serve it up. And that point's going to the Blue Hawks.
Point to Dickinson. In for the Blue Hawks, number 17, Michaela Jepson.
Madeline Gruhl will serve it.
Point
a little low on that
BSC.
one. Stacy Kevinich into the match to serve it for the Mystics.
Number 2, Brooke Haas. Point to BSC.
And the Mystics open up a 3-point third set lead. And that will go as an ace for Kapanich.
For the Mystics, number 3, Stacy Kapanich.
And there's another ace for Kapanich.
Ace for the Mystics, number 3, Stacy Kapanich. And for the Blue Hawks, number 20, Riley Fowler. Point to Dickinson.
This is Abigail Williams to serve it for the Blue Hawks. And another point for the Blue Hawks. Pulls them to within 3. And that is knocked out.
Point to Dickinson.
Oh, a nice dig there by the Blue Hawks. And that's going to be 4 hits.
Point to Dickinson.
And the Blue Hawks pulled it within 1 in the 3rd set. Brooke Haas couldn't get that one over the net.
Point to Dickinson.
And the Hawks pull even. 9 apiece, set number 3. Oh, Brooke Haas came just a little short of getting that one over. And the Blue Hawks take a 1-point lead. And we have a timeout on the floor by Bismarck State.
Or held up in another place. Don't forget, you can catch all your Mystics action on the webcast, bscmystics.com, or on the app.
Bismarck State College would like to thank Gate City Bank for their continued support. Gate City Bank, for a better way of life. And also one more shout out to Sanford Health. Sanford Sports Orthopedics and Sports Medicine officially for always providing sports medicine coverage for our games here at the Armory. Shayna Weigel is on hand tonight, as usual here at the Armory during this volleyball season, making sure our players, on both sides, are staying healthy. The Mystics won the first set of this match 25-22. They won 25-15 in set number 2. And this 3rd set has been tight throughout. And as I said earlier, the Blue Hawks varsity team had a match early in the season. He lost the first 2 sets close and then came roaring back the 4th or 5th set. So things are far from over, folks. Don't go anywhere.
Point to Dickinson.
And now the Blue Hawks take a 2-point lead, 11-9 on our Buffalo Wild Wings scoreboard. That is called out. It is barely out as it skimmed over the net.
The Mystics, number 1, MJ Jennings.
And MJ Jennings will drop back to serve for the Mystics. That's going to be a kill for Lexi Puev.
Point to Dickinson.
Lexi, a sophomore from Cheyenne, Wyoming. Mary Schnell with a serve. Oh, nicely placed there by MJ Jennings.
Number 1, MJ.
Let's have a replay of that hit by, or that kill rather, by Jennings.
For the Mystics, number 9, Paige McAllister.
Good effort there by Schnell to dig it, but really never had a good chance at it.
Point to Dickinson.
Riley Fowler with the serve for the Blue Hawks.
Point to Dickinson.
Skimmed off top of the net, and Brina Sand made a good effort for the dig, but really didn't have a good shot at it. And now the Blue Hawks have opened up a 4-point lead in this third set. Nice dig there by Schlinger. And nice work there by the Blue Hawks, keeping it in play, but it goes out, and it's a point for the Mystics.
Point to BSC. And for the Mystics, number 11, Miranda Reese. Number 16,
Cameron Beasley drops back to serve. That's going to be a kill there for Jennings.
BSC.
Let's have a replay of that one. Oh, nicely blocked there by Reese.
Point to BSC.
Paige McAllister with that kill. Mystics pulled it within one.
Point to BSC.
And now they have pulled even, 15 apiece, set number 3. They lead the match 2-0. They have won 17 straight sets, looking to make it 18. And that's not going to help the cause there. Brina Sand never had a good chance to save that one. Katie Collin will serve it, as the Blue Hawks have gone back up by 1. Oh, nice dig there. Out. It is.
Point to BSC.
And we're even again at 16.
And for the Mystics, number 4,
Kiara Johnson. Sophomore from Wilton, North Dakota, not too far to the north of Bismarck, is back for the serve.
Point to BSC.
Blocked there by McAllister, ends up at a point. And the Mystics have gone up by 1.
Point to
That hit the rod, that's out of
BSC.
bounds, and a point to BSC. And now a timeout is called on the floor. Buffalo Wild Wings may be known for their wings, but they also have an impressive roster of new items. Fresh out of the lab comes the Bacon Smashed Hatch Chili Burger and Buffalo Chicken Tots. Not to mention their new and improved shredded chicken that tops their street tacos, buffalitos, and salads. So grab your friends and get to Buffalo Wild Wings today and try out their new menu. Kara Johnson continues with a serve for the Mystics, who now lead this third set by 2 and lead the match 2-0. And that is blocked out of bounds with a point to the Blue Hawks. Dakota Ock.
Point to Dickinson.
And that block was last touched by the Mystics before it went out of bounds. And we're even at 18. Oh, there's a nicely placed one by Sand.
For the Mystics, number 14, Brina Sand. And for the Mystics, number 8, Lainey Carr.
Lainey Carr drops back to serve for the Mystics. A freshman from Hayes in his car. And that was nicely placed by the Blue Hawks. And we're even again.
Hawks, number 17, Michaela Jepson.
Madeline Gruhl will serve it. Oh, nice work by the Mystics there, keeping it in play, and ends up with a point for the Mystics.
Point to BSC.
Let's have a replay of that one.
And for the Mystics, number 3, Stacy Kempenich. Number 2, Brooke Haas. And for the Blue Hawks, number 20, Riley Fowler.
There's an ace for Kempenich.
For the Mystics, number 3, Stacy Kempenich.
That is in. Another point for the Mystics. 3 points for match point with a 3-point lead. And we have another timeout on the floor. Fans, as I said before this set started, the Mystics will be back here at the Armory this coming Wednesday night to continue their conference schedule. Will be their second conference match of the season. They will host the Lady Jacks from Dakota College at Bottineau. Yours truly will be here with the play-by-play call, 7 p.m. this coming Wednesday night. And then Thursday morning, they board the bus to head to their tournament in Fort Dodge, Iowa. Stacy Kempenich continues with a serve for the Mystics. That is called out of bounds.
BSC.
Replay of that one. The first Western Bank and Trust replay board.
Point to Dickinson.
And that was touched before going down in the Mystic zone, and a point for Dickinson. Abigail Williams serving.
Point to
Brooke Haas will get credit for that
DSU.
kill.
It's set 3 and match point.
And Brina
for the
Sand will serve
Mystics.
match point for the Mystics.
Into the game for the Mystics is number 1, MJ Jennings.
And match point will have the weight. Mary Schnell will serve it up as the Blue Hawks hope to extend this match.
Point to Dickinson.
Brina Sand made the effort to keep it in play, but put it a little too close to the net. It couldn't be handled. And this set continues to be tight. And that will bring up set point again.
Set 3 in the match to the Mystics.
Oh, excuse me, that was set point. Okay. It was served up by the Blue Hawks, but that is the set winning point and match winning point for the Mystics.
Join us on Wednesday as the Mystics host.
Jimmy Adams here with you at the Armory. We hope to have you back here again this coming Wednesday night as the Mystics continue their conference schedule when they host Dakota College of Bottineau. Good night, everybody.